Lego Ideas is something I'm currently quite not obsessed with, but looking at quite a bit. Maybe because I've submitted an idea on there for the first time, and here it is, the shameless plug. But there's one group of ideas that there's loads of them on there that, to be honest, I don't think they're ever going to be picked to be created. These guys, Brickheadz, there's loads of them on here. Before I go on to say why I don't think they'll ever be picked, and also why I think it's quite good that these sets are submitted to LEGO Ideas, I thought it'd just be fun to have a quick look through at some of the ones that are currently on there. And you can see the mix of some like truly bizarre Brickhead suggestions. So you've got mythical creatures here. It's quite an interesting one. Lots of like very niche sets suggested. Classic Link there. Godzilla. Brickheads like me. A selection of various people. Mulder and Scully. That'd be a good one. Shaggy and Scooby. I spotted this one. Bluey and Bingo. Freddie Mercury. And Sushi Brickheadz. I think this one's very weird in the best possible way. And you see there's just loads of these. Freddie Mercury again. Freddie Mercury again. This time he's got Brian May with him. Science Guy. Ninja. The Queen. Red Dwarf. Red Dwarf sets are never going to be made by LEGO, unfortunately. But another Freddie Mercury. How many Freddie Mercurys do people want to make? Weird Al Yankovic. And yeah, so you see there's a lot of Brickheads suggested. Some really good ones, some probably quite, I'll say bad ones, and then some very just weird ones. But there's a lot of different ones on there. But I don't think they're ever going to be picked to be a LEGO Ideas set because LEGO just keeps pumping out these Brickheads. I don't know how many they've done now. They've done hundreds of them. So why would they pick someone's design and pay them money and market them as an Ideas set when they can just create it themselves within their own line? These ideas are not owned by the people creating them. There's nothing unique about them. So, I mean, the Huskies, LEGO could easily make a Husky without crediting this guy. The same with the Link. LEGO already have a line of Brickheads. Why would they pay money to someone else and use up a place on the Ideas platform for a simple Brickhead? It's not going to happen, unfortunately. But the reason why I think it's quite good that people are submitting these quite cool Brickheads, some of them, let's say the Mulder and Scully one, is because most of those parts are going to be available. I've made Brickheads before, Twin Peaks ones. I mean, LEGO aren't going to make Twin Peaks Lego Brickheads, so I just made a bunch of them for fun. So going on here gives you a lot of good ideas of what you can do with making your own Brickheads, but as for an actual LEGO Ideas set, it's not going to happen. I mean, I'm supporting it, but again, it'd be interesting if somebody's get through to a review stage, but LEGO aren't going to make a Brickhead from Ideas sets, I'm sorry. And what's with all these Freddie Mercurys? So it's not so much a rant, more a case of there's some quite cool ideas for creating your own sort of models based on some of these ones. Again, I think that Sushi one's about to run out, but it's going to get my support. So yeah, just a mini look at quite a large section of LEGO Ideas, which ultimately, I don't think, and I may be wrong, are ever going to be picked to become real sets. But maybe, if people check them out, they might actually get through to the review stage, and you never know, LEGO might end up doing their own versions of these. Unfortunately, not crediting these creators, but I'm going to spot this one. The Sushi Brickheadz is something I think you should get behind because it is very weird. Oh, and as for my idea, which is on here still, just to continue the plug, here it is, English Council House. It's stuck on 85. I mean, to be honest, LEGO aren't going to build an English Council House, are they? Oh, they might do. England flag, some rubbish in a pizza box. If you want to check that out as well whilst you're checking out all the Freddie Mercury Brickheads, I'd happily accept your support.